lipstick red, 2 drinks gone warm, the room went thin. Your hand was still beside my glass, like it forgot the shape of leaving. The candle bent in folded air, a ring of smoke above your face. You looked at me like you had found a door inside a crowded place. I tried to say 1,000 things, but every word came back too slow. The band was packing up their charts while winter pressed against the window. Your coat was hanging on the chair, your scarf was loose, your eyes were clear, and I could hear the last train sigh through all the noise I wouldn't hear. You smiled like you already knew the road was calling out your name. I watched the truth sit on your tongue, and still I asked the same old thing. The night we said goodbye, the night we said goodbye, you left my heart in time. The night we said goodbye, the night we said goodbye. No tears could stop the sky. I held you once, then time. The night we said goodbye. You spoke in careful, gentle lines about a city far from here, a room with windows painted white, a job, a bed, a brand new year. You said you had to find yourself. I nodded like I understood, but love was sitting in my chest like something tender, burned and good. The waiter cleared the empty cups, the mirror made us look so small. Your laugh slipped off the table edge and landed softly by the wall. I traced the rim of fractured blue, you tapped your thumb against your knee. We both were trying not to name the shape of what could never be. Then you reached over, touched my hand, a simple move, a final light, and every secret we had kept was standing right there in the night. You looked away, then looked back once, as if to ask me not to plead, but all I had was one more breath, and all you had was leaving me. The night we said goodbye, the night we said goodbye, you left my heart in time. The night we said goodbye, the night we said goodbye. No tears could stop the sky. I held you once, then time. The night we said goodbye. Outside, the rain began to fold on taxi glass and broken stone. The driver kept his meter low, like he could tell we were alone. You stood beneath the awning there, your suitcase dark against your shin, a neon sign step close enough to hear my heartbeat strike its little plea. And when you kissed me, it was like a bruise that learned to set me free. If I had known the weight of that, the silver ache, the last refrain, I would have kept the hours still and asked the rain to fall again. I would have said your name out loud. I would have let my knees go weak. I would have told you I was scared instead of trying to look sleek. But goodbye was in your coat. Goodbye was in the taxi glow. Goodbye was in the way you turned before I had to let you go. Oh, the room stayed blue when I lost you. The night we said goodbye, the night we said goodbye, you left my heart in time. The night we said goodbye, the night we said goodbye, no tears could stop the sky. I held you once, then time. The night we said goodbye, the candle bent in folded air, a ring of smoke above your face. You looked at me like you had found a door inside a crowded place. I tried to say 1,000 things. I turned down Mercer Street at dusk. Same cracked curb, same leaning sign. The bakery still had the sugar smell. The little bell still fought the wind. Your window by the pharmacy was dark as a shuttered piano lid. I saw my face in the glass door, older now than when we lived it. The crosswalk paint had washed to gray, but I knew the corner by your laugh. A bus hissed by like a tired snake, and I just stood there in the half. The florist left the buckets out, green stems bowing in the cold. I remember your hands on that wet bouquet, how you said we were getting old. I passed the diner with the chipped red booth, where you drew hearts in the spilled cream. Now it's a row of paper menus and a man who never says my name. And every block had your shadow in it, every brick knew the shape of us. The moon hung low like a tarnished coin, and the whole street turned to dust. I kept on walking, slow and small, like I could not wake the night. And your old voice came through the rain, soft as a match in the dark of my mind. Walking through the streets we once shared, we once shared. Walking through the streets we once shared, streets we once shared. I hear your steps in mine, I hear your name in the air. Walking through the streets we once shared, we once shared. At the corner store the neon buzz was the same tired blue I knew. The man behind the counter still looked like he had seen us through. I bought a pack of mints I didn't want, refused to stay a minute more. The clerk slid change across the glass, and I watched it fade to floor. Outside the laundromat spun white sheets like ghosts in a careless spin. You used to lean against that door saying, "Tell me where you've been." There was a nail salon now closed, with dust on every mirrored wall. We stood there once in April heat, your hair pinned up, my words all small. A child ran past with a red balloon, and the string snapped hard in the wind. I thought of how we let each other go without ever saying when. The fire escape on Delancey Lane still creaked the way it always did. We kissed there once in falling rain, our shoes full of the city grit. Now the gutters held a silver line, and the puddles kept the street in halves. I traced your outline in the steam that rose from passing taxi glass. And every door had your handprint on it, every stoop kept our old relief. The night leaned close with a velvet hum, and my chest went thin with grief. I almost called your number out loud, then folded that thought away. Some memories walk beside you, even when you don't invite them to stay. Walking through the streets we once shared, walking through the streets we once shared, streets we once shared. I hear your steps in mine, I hear your name in the air. Walking through the streets we once shared, we once shared. At the park bench near the dry fountain, I sat where we carved our initials deep. The wood had split around the letters, but the scars were ours to keep. You said love was a borrowed coat, worn soft by the weather and time. I laughed like that was a joke we told, not a bell in the back of my mind. Now the sax takes the long way home, and the bass drags a final sigh. I let the whole street watch me leave, with the truth I could not deny. You are not here, you are not here. Still the blocks remember you, and I am here, still walking slow through the life we once walked through. Walking through the streets we once shared, we once shared. Walking through the streets we once shared, streets we once shared. I hear your steps in mine, I hear your name in the air. Walking through the streets we once shared, we once shared. Walking through the streets we once shared, we once shared. Walking through the streets we once shared. I keep your ghost in time, I keep your trace in prayer. Walking through the streets, the bakery closes, the bus is thin. Rain freckles the blacktop slow. I pass the doorway where we began, and let the whole night know. If I keep walking, I turn down Mercer Street at dusk. Same cracked curb, same leaning sign. The bakery still had the sugar smell, the little bells still fought the wind. apartment feels bigger without you, like the hallway learned my name. Your mug still sits by the sink, but it doesn't make the same. I left your note on the counter, under a bowl with chipped blue paint. Now the room keeps all your angles, and I keep acting like I ain't. The couch has too much distance, the lamp throws a patient gold. Even the rain on the window sounds like it's been told to tiptoe through the curtains, to not disturb the dark. But every little thing you touched still leaves its fingerprint in my heart. I can hear the icebox hum like it knows what's gone. I turn the key twice and stand there too long. Your coat is still by the doorway, and the sleeve hangs low. The whole place keeps your outline wherever I go. The apartment feels bigger without you, bigger in all the wrong ways. The same four walls, the same old floor, but the air got lost somewhere. The apartment feels bigger without you, and I keep talking to the chair. If I say your name one more time, maybe you'll still be there. Maybe you'll still be there. I found your hairpin in the bathroom, caught in the seam of a robe, a tiny black crescent on a shelf of soap and smoke. The mirror keeps my face honest, no sleep, no second skin. I look like a man who stayed too late at the edge of what could have been. There's a crack in the plaster by the frame of the bedroom door. You said it made the place look lived in. I see it more and more now. Every step is louder, every pause is a sound, like the building's holding its breath till I figure this out. The plants you watered on Sundays are leaning toward the glass. I did my best with a watering can, but time just moved too fast. One is turning pale at the edges, one has stopped reaching high. I guess even green things know when someone leaves the light. The record on the shelf has your finger marks. I set the needle down and let it circle the dark. The sax outside the window sounds like a question low. The whole place keeps your outline wherever I go. The apartment feels bigger without you, bigger in all the wrong ways. The same four walls, the same old floor, but the air got lost somewhere. maybe you'll still be there. Maybe you'll still be there. I tried to fold the blanket, the one you always stole, but it came back in my hands like it knew your hold. I tried to sleep on your side just to fool my mind, but the pillow kept your shape and the hours kept their time. Tell me where to put the silence, tell me where it belongs, in the drawer with the loose change, in the chorus of some old song. I've been learning how to miss you in the creak of this place, how a room can keep on breathing long after your face. Your apartment feels bigger without you, bigger in all the wrong ways. The same four walls, the same old floor, but the air got lost somewhere. The apartment feels bigger without you, and I keep talking to the chair. If I say your name one more time, maybe you'll still be there. Maybe you'll still be there. The kettle never came to a boil, the clock kept moving slow. I watched the moon stain the table in a silver little glow. And if you ever come back easy, or if you come back at all, you'll find me here with the quiet, trying to make it small. I left your note on the counter, under a bowl with chipped blue paint. Now the room keeps all your angles, and I keep acting like I ain't. The couch has too much distance, the lamp throws a patient gold. Even the rain on the window sounds like it's been told to tiptoe through the curtain. We were strangers in that corner seat, rain on the window, sugar on your sleeve. You stirred your drink like you were thinking twice. I said hello, and the room went quiet. The waiter passed with a tray of steam. Your laugh came low like a secret dream. You asked my name like it mattered then, and I forgot the rest of the room again. Your coat was dark, your hands were cold. Mine shook a little, trying not to show. One little table, two paper cups, and the whole wide world was smaller than us. The clock above kept letting time go by, but I was lost inside your eyes. The spoon tapped soft against the glass, like it knew this moment wouldn't pass. And when you smiled, I felt the air turn slow and gold between us there. I should've known, I should've known. Some doors open and you walk home changed alone. The cafe where we first met still lives in my mind, I guess. One blue plate, one red chair, and your voice cutting through the air. That cafe where we first met, I still taste the rain on your dress. If I close my eyes, I'm there at the cafe where we first met. You had a book with a broken spine, pages bent like a life in time. I asked what line you loved the most. You said the one that never bows. The sugar bowl, the chipped white rim, the way the light got soft on the brim of every cup lined up by the wall, as if the night was listening to all. You told me stories in careful tones about your mother, your train rides home, about the city and the way it sways when the buses leave and the last train waits. I didn't try to talk too much, I just watched the steam rise up. Every pause was a kind of song, and I knew I had to stay right there long. The door kept opening, letting rain inside, but nothing in me wanted to hide. Your fingers traced the edge of the cup, and my whole old life started giving up. The record in the corner hummed like it knew what we had become. I leaned in close, you leaned in too, and the world got small enough for two. That cafe where we first met still lives in my mind, I guess. One blue plate, one red chair, and your voice cutting through the air. That cafe where we first met, I still taste the rain on your dress. If I close my eyes, I'm there at the cafe where we first met. Now every street with a window glow can drag me back where the soft lights go. I pass by there when the evenings fold, and the glass still keeps that amber gold. The awning sags the same way now, the same old cups, the same dark cloud of tired feet on the wooden floor. The bell on the door like before. Sometimes I think I hear you laugh from somewhere deep in the aftermath of all the years we never planned, all the lost time slipping through our hands. I never asked if you felt the spark, I was afraid to name the dark that lives in every beautiful start when it steps inside and rewrites your heart. Maybe we were only passing through, two restless souls with too much truth. Maybe the rain and the little white cup were just a way the world woke us up. Still I remember how you said my name, like you were lighting a paper flame. And I remember the tilt of your chin, the way the whole night pulled us in. If I could reach through the years between, I'd set our order back on 13. I'd pour the tea, you'd steal the lid, and we'd laugh at the things we never said. The spoon on glass, the low murmur, one small table, one lifetime further. That still hangs like a question by the door that I can't shut. I traced your name in steam on the glass, then watched it fade. Every little thing you touched still knows the shape you made. The ashtray's full of moonlight from a cigarette I never lit, and the room keeps your perfume in the corners and the silk. I turn the lamp down low, like it might help me forget, but the silence has your manner, and it never leaves me yet. So if you ask me where I'm going, I'm already halfway there, past the empty cups and folded sheets, past the sorrow in the air. And if the night decides to keep us, I won't fight it, I'll just stay with your shadow on my shoulder and the trumpet far away. One last dance in my dreams, one last dance, you and me. Let the floorboards learn our secret, let the dark be kind to me. One last dance in my dreams, hold me close, then let me breathe. If I wake before the morning, leave the memory on me. One last dance, one last dance, one last dance in my dreams. I remember your laugh, like a glass that caught the light when the whole world felt too heavy. You could make it float all night. Your hand on mine was gentle, but it carried so much fire, like a matchbook in the pocket of a man who's built on desire. We moved through all the shadows like they knew our names by heart. Every slow and careful circle, every little brush of dark. The bandstand in the corner was a witness to the spell, and the way you leaned in closer made the lonely feel like well. Now the room is just a shoreline where your footsteps used to land, and I'm standing in the afterglow with the dust between my hands. So let the night stay open, let it draw the curtain slow. I still hear your little stay a while in the way the soft notes go. One last dance in my dreams, one last dance, you and me. Let the floorboards learn our secret, let the dark be kind to me. One last dance in my dreams, hold me close, then let me breathe. If I wake before the morning, leave the memory on me. One last dance, one last dance, one last dance. where every broken ending gets to bow and dance with you. Coat still hangs like a question by the door that I can't shut. I traced your name in steam on the glass, then watched it fade. Every little thing you touched still knows the shape you made. The ashtrays full of moonlight from a cigarette I never lit, and the room keeps your perfume in the corners, in the silk. I turn the lamp down low, like it might help me forget, but the silence had rain on the window, silver on the glass. I lit one small candle just to watch the shadow pass. Your coat still hangs there on the crooked bedroom chair, like you stepped out for a minute and forgot to come back there. The clock in the hallway keeps its tired little tune, and the floorboards remember how you crossed the room. I should fold up the memory, put it in a drawer, but your name keeps drifting across the kitchen floor, and every drop that hits the sill sounds like a door I never will close in my chest, where you still live, and all the warmth I used to give. Rain falling on forgotten love, washing the dust from what we were. Rain falling on forgotten love, soft as a bruise, slow as a prayer. I hear your name in every street, I hear it deep beneath the rain. Rain falling on forgotten love, calling me back again. Your lipstick on the teacup, faded at the rim, looks like a small red promise that nobody could keep. There's a book on the table, pages curled and pale, with your note in the margin like a half-erased trail. I traced your handwriting with my fingertip tonight, and the ink felt colder than a lamp left on all night. Outside, the garden's drowning Roses bowed and bent, even the fence is leaning like it knows what you meant. I tried to say your goodbye and make it sound like stone, but the rain kept answering. You were never really alone, and every drop that hits the sill sounds like a door I never will close in my chest, where you still live, and all the warmth I used to give. Rain falling on forgotten love, washing the dust from what we were. Rain falling on forgotten love, soft as a bruise, slow as a prayer. I hear your name in every street, I hear it deep beneath the rain. Rain falling on forgotten love, calling me back again. I walk past the station, past the baker's old sign, where we used to buy peaches and pretend we had time. The bench by the river was wet as a hymn, and the water kept carrying your reflection from within. I laughed at a stranger who was singing to himself. Then I caught my own face in the dark behind the glass. It looked like someone waiting for a train that lost its line, for a love that went wandering and left its outline behind. So I took the long way home, through the trees and the mud, with the rain on my shoulders and your ghost in the flood. Maybe love doesn't vanish, maybe it settles low, like rings on a teacup or dust in a radio. Maybe all the goodbyes that we swallow and disguise turn to little weather systems moving under our lives. So if I speak your name softly, if I let it break my pride, let it be this one last leaning toward the pull of your side. Now the room feels larger when the rain begins, as if every empty corner is where your breath had been. I don't chase the ending, I don't beg the night, I just let the memory sit in the puddled light. The kettle taps once, then it goes still. Your coat's on the chair by the windowsill. I count the slow drip from the old brass spout. I watch the steam rise and fade back out. You stir your cup once, then you look away, like the room knows a secret it won't say. The clock in the hall keeps its thin little grin, and I swear every second lets another one in. If I held this minute, would it stay? If I asked it kindly, would it wait? Your sleeve near my hand, my heart near my throat, everything fragile on one small note. Wishing time would slow down, wishing time would slow down. Let this hour stay here, let this night stay round. Wishing time would slow down, wishing time would slow down. Hold your name in the air, don't let it fall down. The record is turning, a tired gold loop, and your laugh lands softly in the coffee soup. The sugar bowl shines like a tiny moon, and the whole damn room has lost its tune. You tell me a story I know by heart, but I lean in anyway for the tender part. Your words move gently like a hand through silk. I could live in this silence, drink it like milk. If the street outside keeps racing by, let it race alone, let it pass by. Here in this corner with your eyes on mine, I can almost feel the edges unwind. Wishing time would slow down, wishing time would slow down. Let this hour stay here, let this night stay round. Wishing time would slow down, wishing time would slow down. Hold your name in the air, don't let it fall down. I know tomorrow will knock at the door with its shoes too loud and its hands too full. It will ask for the laughter, the empty cups, the warm little moments we were made of. But tonight is a thread I don't wanna break, a loose little ribbon I don't wanna shake. So I trace your fingers with a quiet prayer, like if I move slowly, we might remain there. Let the shadows linger, let them lean, let the seconds soften between. We can be a whisper, we can be sand falling through nothing and still hold hands. Wishing time would slow down, wishing time would slow down. Let this hour stay here, let this night stay around. Wishing time would slow down, wishing time would slow down. Hold your name in the air, don't let it fall down. Maybe time is honest, maybe time is honest, maybe time is cruel, maybe time is cruel. Maybe it just teaches what we can't keep cool. Still, when you smile like that, the whole world bends, and I forget the ending, at least until it ends. So let the last note grows dim, your hand in my hand, the edge is slim. And if morning comes, let it come kind. But for one last breath, keep this still in mind. Wishing time would slow down. Wishing time would slow down just a little longer. Wishing time would slow down. The apartment feels bigger without you, like the hallway learned my name. Your mug still sits by the sink, but it doesn't make the same. I left your note on the counter, under a bowl with chip blue paint. Now the room keeps all your angles, and I keep acting like I ain't. The couch has too much distance, the lamp throws a patient gold. Even the rain on the window sounds like it's been told to tiptoe through the curtains, to not disturb the dark. But every little thing you touched still leaves its fingerprint in my heart. I can hear the icebox hum like it knows what's gone. I turn the key twice and stand there too long. Your coat is still by the doorway, and the sleeve hangs low. The whole place keeps your outline wherever I go. The apartment feels bigger without you, bigger in all the wrong ways. The same four walls, the same old floor, but the air got lost somewhere. The apartment feels bigger without you, and I keep talking to the chair. If I say your name one more time, maybe you'll still be there. Maybe you'll still be there. I found your hairpin in the bathroom, caught in the seam of a robe, a tiny black crescent on a shelf of soap and smoke. The mirror keeps my face honest, no sleep, no second skin. I look like a man who stayed too late at the edge of what could have been. There's a crack in the plaster by the frame of the bedroom door. You said it made the place look lived in. I see it more and more now. Every step is louder, every pause is a sound, like the building's holding its breath till I figure this out. The plants you watered on Sundays are leaning toward the glass. I did my best with the watering can, but time just moved too fast. One is turning pale at the edges, one has stopped reaching high. I guess even green things know when someone leaves the light. The record on the shelf has your finger marks. I set the needle down and let it circle the dark. The sax outside the window sounds like a question low. The whole place keeps your outline wherever I go. The apartment feels but the air got lost somewhere. The apartment feels bigger without you, and I keep talking to the chair. If I say your name one more time, maybe you'll still be there. Maybe you'll still be there. I try to fold the blanket, the one you always stole, but it came back in my hands like it knew your hold. I try to sleep on your side just to fool my mind, but the pillow kept your shape and the hours kept their time. Tell me where to put the silence, tell me where it belongs. In the drawer with the loose change in the chorus of some old song. I've been learning how to miss you in the creak of this place, how a room can keep on breathing long after your face. The apartment feels bigger without you, bigger in all the wrong ways. The same four walls, the same old floor, but the air got lost somewhere. The apartment feels bigger without you, and I keep talking to the chair. If I say your name one more time, maybe you'll still be there. Maybe you'll still be there. The kettle never came to a boil, the clock kept moving slow. I watched the moon stain the table in a silver little glow. And if you ever come back easy, or if you come back at all, you'll find me here with the quiet, trying to make it small. The apartment feels bigger without you, bigger in the dark, but I still know your footsteps. I still know your mark. The apartment feels bigger without you. Still I leave the light on low, just in case the door remembers what my hands already know. I keep your letter in the drawer by the ashtray, folded up small with the grocery list. Still got your name in the corner, ink gone soft where my thumb once kissed. The old player waits on the shelf with a dent in the wood and a silver top. I set your song on the platter and the room takes a breath and it almost stops. Your laugh comes up through the dust like a glass half full in a summer heat, and every crack in the record sounds like the floorboards under your feet. The needle finds the groove again, like it knows where the hurt begins. One turn, then another turn, and I'm back where we were back then. Memories playing like vinyl records, round and round, right through my hands. Memories playing like vinyl records. Skip that part where you said goodbye. I hear your name In the hush between the lines, memories playing like vinyl records every time. There's a cup on the windowsill with a ring of tea gone cold and brown. Your scarf on the chair in the hallway, like you might come in and set it down. The mail's still stacked by the mirror, old rent notices, a card, a bill. But the room keeps turning backward when the saxophone leans in and holds it still. I can smell rain on the concrete from the night we walked home slow. Your hand in my coat pocket, like a secret only we would know. You said love was a line drawn steady. I believed it could keep its shape. Now it bends when the record trembles and the needle lands on a different place. The needle finds the groove again, like it knows where the hurt begins. One turn, then another turn, and I'm back where we were back then. Memories playing like vinyl records, round and round, right through my hands. Memories playing like vinyl records. Skip that part where you said goodbye. I hear your name in the hush between the lines. Memories playing like vinyl records every time. I try to trade the box for daylight. I try to give the past away. Put your photographs in a shoebox and hide them under the bed frame. But the room has a patient memory. It keeps every trace you left, in the scratch before the chorus, in the pause where I forget myself. So let it spin, let it wear the edge a little, let the sound go soft, let it tremble in the middle. If I can't undo the leaving, I can still let the wound make sound, and every faded little circle brings the missing back around. Memories playing like vinyl records, round and round, right through my hands. Memories playing like vinyl records. Skip that part where you said goodbye. I hear your name in the hush between the lines. Memories playing like vinyl records every time. Now the last note hangs in the lamp glow, and the bass line walks itself to bed. I watch the label keep on spinning, like a heart that forgot what it said. You came back wearing that blue coat, the one with the torn cuff and the brass button. I knew your walk before I saw your face, like a song I kept under my tongue. The room was small with a bent lampshade and a checkered curtain moving in the heat. I had a cup half gone cold and a chair that creaked. When I turned to look, you smiled like you knew what I had forgotten, like time had folded and tucked itself away. I wanted to speak, but my throat was glass, so I just stood there in the hush of you. And the floorboards held our old heartbeat, soft and uneven, like a secret still alive. I took one step, then another, afraid the morning would cut the dream in half. Meeting you again in my dreams feels like rain on old stone. Meeting you again in my dreams brings me home. You say my name and the dark turns kind. Meeting you again in my dreams, I can breathe one more time. We walked downtown past the bakery wall with the cracked green tile and the handwritten sign. The windows were fogged from the early oven, and the smell of bread followed us slow. You pointed out the second-story laundry, the red shirt flapping like it wanted to fly. You laughed at a dog sleeping in a cart, and I heard that laugh from years ago. I asked if you ever missed my hands, but the words came out small as a match. You said the river kept your secrets well, and the bridge still bent the same in winter. Then you touched my sleeve with two warm fingers, like checking if I was truly there. The whole street leaned in without a sound, even the puddles held their silver breath. And I knew then this was borrowed time, wrapped in moonlight with a seam already showing. Still I followed where you led me like a prayer I never learned to say. Meeting you again in my dreams feels like rain on old stone. Meeting you again in my dreams brings me home. You say my name and the dark turns kind. Meeting you again in my dreams, I can breathe one more time. We reached the park where the swings were still, and the iron gate leaned with a sigh. There was moss on the bench where we used to sit, and chalk ghost fading from the pavement seams. You sat beside me close enough to feel the quiet crackle of your coat sleeve. I looked at your hands, not the future, not the past, just the map of lines words I once knew by heart. You told me things you never told me then, about your brother and the ache in June, about the letters you almost sent, and the train you missed by 2 exact minutes. I wanted to answer with all I had lost, with all the years that stood between, but the dream kept moving like water over glass, and every word turned soft in my mouth. Then the sky changed color, not to dawn, but to something gentler like cream and tea. You looked at me with that same old patience, the kind that waits for a song to end. I said, don't go, even though I knew dreams are made to leave without warning. You only smiled and brushed my cheek like a leaf passing through an open window, and the park lights dimmed one by one, not from distance, just from mercy. You stood up slow, as if lifting a memory, and I felt the world starting to loosen. Meeting you again in my dreams feels like rain on old stone. Meeting you again in my dreams brings me home. You say my name and the dark turns kind. Meeting you again in my dreams, I can breathe one more time. The ballroom door was shut at 10. The waiter stacked the chairs again. Your glass had rings on polished wood, like all the words we never could. Your coat hung loose on the back of mine, 2 cups of tea gone cold in time. The mirror held our tired faces, like borrowed names in borrowed places. I watched your fingers trace the rim, a little shake, a little grin. You said it's late, but don't go yet, like memories still had teeth to get. The band packed up their silver case, the pianist wiped his sleeve across his face, and in that hush between goodbye, you looked at me and didn't lie. So I held my breath and you held mine. One more step across the line. The clock kept low, the room leaned near. You said my name, I heard it clear. One last dance in my dreams, one last touch, soft and clean. Stay right here where the midnight leaves. One last dance in my dreams, one last dance, you and me. One last dance in my dreams, don't wake me up, let it be. pages, past old mistakes and half-built stages. Your hand in mine was small and warm, a quiet light before the storm. I saw the scar above your wrist, the way you laughed, the way you kissed, the way you made a crowded room feel like one small flower in bloom. Outside, the street was wet with rain. Inside, the sax bent out the pain. But you and I just spun and swayed like time itself had lost its way. You wore that dress with midnight thread. It caught the lamp and turned it red. I could not say the things I knew, so I just circled close to you. And every note turned into skin, every goodbye folded in. You smiled once like you were free, then you stepped in time with me. One last dance in my dreams, one last touch, soft and clean. Stay right here where the midnight leans. One last dance in my dreams, one last dance, you and me. One last dance in my dreams, don't wake me up, let it be. One last dance in my dreams, one last dance, you and me. I keep your name inside the dark, where winter writes it on the heart. Not like a wound that never heals, more like a song the silence feels. Some nights I wake with empty hands and hear the ghost of our last bands, the clink of glass, the soft refrain, the little laugh that called my name. I learned by then what love could cost, the moments found, the moments lost. But even lost can wear a ring and turn to gold in the right thing. So if you're somewhere past the door, and if you're walking back once more, I'll meet you where the curtains part, with every bruise still in my heart. Maybe this is all I get, a velvet trace, a cigarette's ash of a wish I can't hold long, a final rest inside the song. Maybe the dawn will take you fast, maybe this hour was made to last. If dreams are kind, if dreams are true, they'll save one slow dance back for you. One last dance in my dreams, one last touch, soft and clean. Stay right here where the midnight leans. One last dance in my dreams, one last dance, you and me. One last dance in my dreams, don't wake me up, let it be. One last dance in my dreams, one last dance, you and me. One last dance in my dreams, hold me close, then set me free. One last dance in my dreams, one last dance, you and me. The room goes dim, the band goes home, but in my sleep you're not alone. One last dance, one last sigh, till morning comes, I'm by your side. keeps a patient stare. I trace the rim of my cup in the air. Your coat on the chair still holds your shape, and the room goes soft at the edge of the tape. A spoon in the glass makes a tiny ring, like a small sad bell for the words we bring. I watch your hand rest near mine and wish this minute could lose its line. If I could borrow one more breath, I'd keep it folded against my chest. Let the whole street fade to white. Let this one moment stay all night. Wishing time would slow down for us. Wishing time would slow down when your eyes turn soft. Hold this hour with me, hold it like a song. Wishing time would slow down before it's gone. Wishing time would slow down to a sigh. Wishing time would slow down and let us lie in the hush between what we know and what we fear. I want the fallen seconds nowhere near. The waiter walks by with a tray of light, and the room keeps turning like a soft black night. Your laugh comes low, then drifts away like smoke from a match in the middle of May. There's a dent in the booth where we always sit. I know every crack, I know every bit. We talked about nothing and everything too. How the moon gets tired and the rain does too. How a train at dawn can break your heart. How love can be easy then fall apart. But here in this corner with your sleeve against mine, the broken world waits on the other side. If I could pause the hands above, I'd keep this tenderness inside my glove. Let the clocks all blink and lose their names. Let this one moment stay the same. Wishing time would slow down for us. Wishing time would slow down when your eyes turn soft. Hold this hour with me, hold it like a song. Wishing time would slow down before it's gone. Wishing time would slow down to a sigh. Wishing time would slow down and let us lie in the hush between what we know and what we fear. I want the fallen seconds nowhere near. Maybe tomorrow will come too soon, with its hard, bright shoes and its empty room. Maybe the dishes will stack like blame, and every familiar thing will call your name. But tonight is a lantern in a paper boat, floating on the water you and I rode. So let the river take its careful time. I only need this moment to call it mine. Now the trumpet sighs from the far back booth, and it sounds like mercy telling the truth. The brush of the snare is a quiet hand, drawing circles slow through the shifting sand. Your fingers find the seam arm of my sleeve, and the whole damn world begins to breathe. I don't need forever, I don't need much, just the warm small promise of your touch. Let the night lean in like an open door, let it not rush past like it did before. If the dawn is coming, it can wait outside while your sleepy smile stays by my side. Wishing time will slow down for us. Wishing time would slow down when your eyes turn soft. Hold this hour with me, hold it like a song. Wishing time would slow down before it's gone. Wishing time would slow down to a sigh. Wishing time would slow down and let us lie in the hush between what we know and what we fear. I want the falling seconds nowhere near. Let the second hand lose its way. Let this candle burn past the end of day. If the world keeps turning, let it turn alone. I found my little harbor in your tone. Wishing time would slow down for us. Wishing time would slow down just because. A spoon in the glass makes a tiny ring, like a small sad bell for the words we bring. I watch your hand rest near mine and wish this mimic could lose its line. If I could borrow one more breath, I'd keep it folded against my chest. Let the whole street fade to white. Let this one moment stay all night. Wishing time would slow down for us. Wishing time would slow down when your eyes. The ashtray still holds your red lipstick stain. 2 cups on the shelf, one cold, one plain. I pass that old door, hear a tune in the grain. Not loud, not gone, just tired with rain. You used to lean in when the evening got thin. Tap on the glass, count me back in. 1, 2, 3, then your smile would begin. And the room felt small, but the world felt in. I still know that line you sang under your breath, soft as a hand at the edge of a dress. You tilt your head left, let the last note bend. Then you'd look at me like there was no end. The song we used to sing still knows my name. The song we used to sing still burns the same. I hear you in the turn, I hear you in the flame. The song we used to sing still knows my name. The song we used to sing won't let me stray. The song we used to sing won't fade away. to sing won't fade away. Your coat on the chair, my hand on the wheel. We'd share one old tune like a private deal. You'd miss the high part, I'd laugh and steal the third little phrase that made it all real. There was lemon in tea, there was rain on glass, there was a white plate and a train gone past. You said, sing it low or let the hard part pass. So I sang with you till the night sat back. And I never knew how a song could keep every little thing that we tried to leave. The day in your laugh, the ache in your sleeve, the way you said stay like you'd heard me breathe. The song we used to sing still knows my name. The song we used to sing still burns the same. I hear you in the turn, I hear you in the flame. The song we used to sing still knows my name. The song we used to sing won't let me stray. The song we used to sing won't fade away. Even now, it calls me back that way. The song we used to sing won't fade away. Now the room is wide in a harder light. Same old corners, different night. I sing your part when I can't sleep right, and the whole past bends to fit that sight. If you ever hear some broken tune, know I saved your laugh inside the moon. Know I kept that chorus like a borrowed ring, and it still opens up every hidden thing. I still hear it on the edge of sleep. The song we used to sing still knows my name. The song we used to sing still burns the same. I hear you in the turn, I hear you in the flame. The song we used to sing still knows my name. The song we used to sing won't let me stray. The song we used to sing won't fade away. Even now, it calls me back that way. The song we used to sing won't fade away. The song we used to sing still lives in me. A little broken light through the old oak tree. And if I close my eyes, you are there with me. The song we used to sing still lives in me. The ballroom door was shut at 10. The waiter stacked the chairs again. Your glass had rings on polished wood, like all the words we never could. Your coat hung loose on the back of mine. 2 cups of tea gone cold in time. The mirror held our tired faces like borrowed names in borrowed places. I watched your fingers trace the rim, a little shake, a little grin. You said it's late, but don't go yet, like memories still had teeth to get. The band packed up their silver case, the pianist wiped his sleeve across his face, and in that hush between goodbye, you looked at me and didn't lie. So I held my breath and you held mine, one more step across the line. The clock kept low, the room leaned near. You said my name, I heard it clear. One last dance in my dreams, one last touch, soft and clean. Stay right here, where the midnight leans. One last dance in my dreams, one last dance, you and me. One last dance in my dreams. Don't wake me up, let it be. One last dance in my dreams, one last dance, you and me. We move so slow, like turning pages, past old mistakes and half-built stages. Your hand in mine was small and warm, a quiet light before the storm. I saw the scar above your wrist, the way you laughed, the way you kissed, the way you made a crowded room feel like one small flower in bloom. Outside the street was wet with rain. Inside the sax bent out the pain, but you and I just spun and swayed like time itself had lost its way. You wore that dress with midnight thread, you caught the lamp and turned it red. I could not say the things I knew, so I just circled close to you. And every note turned into skin, every goodbye folded in. You smiled once like you were free, then you stepped in time with me. One last dance in my dreams, one last touch, soft and clean. Stay right here, where the midnight leans. One last dance in my dreams, one last dance, you and me. One last dance in my dreams. Don't wake me up, let it be. One last dance in my dreams, one last dance, you and me. I keep your name inside the dark, where winter writes it on the heart. Not like a wound that never heals, more like a song the silence feels. Some nights I wake with empty hands and hear the ghost of our last bands, the clink of glass, the soft refrain, the little laugh that called my name. I learned by then what love could cost, the moments found, the moments lost. But even lost can wear a ring and turn to gold in the right thing. So if you're somewhere past the door, and if you're walking back once more, I'll meet you where the curtains part, with every bruise still in my heart. Maybe this is all I get, a velvet trace of cigarettes, ash of a wish I can't hold long, a final rest inside the song. Maybe the dawn will take you fast, maybe this hour was made to last. If dreams are kind, if dreams are true, they'll save one slow dance back for you. midnight leaves. One last dance in my dreams. One last dance, you and me. One last dance in my dreams. Don't wake me up, let it be. One last dance in my dreams. One last dance, you and me. One last dance in my dreams. Hold me close, then set me free. One last dance in my dreams. One last dance, you and me. The ballroom door was shut at 10. The waiter stacked the chairs again. Your glass had rings on polished wood, like all the words we never could. Your coat hung loose on the back of mine. 2 cups of tea gone cold in time. The mirror held our tired faces, like borrowed names in borrowed places. I watched your fingers trace the rim. A little shake, a little grin. You said it's late, but don't go yet. Like memories still had teeth to get. The band packed up their silver case. The pianist wiped his sleeve across his face. And in that hush between goodbye, you looked at me and didn't lie. So I held my breath and you held mine. One more step across the line. The clock kept low, the room leaned. The glass held one last ring of red. Your lipstick left a small heart there. The bartender stacked the chairs too slow, like he knew what we were losing. Your coat hung quiet on the hook. Mine fell open like a tired door. And the band kept tracing circles around the words we couldn't say. You looked at me like weather changes before the rain decides to fall. Then you smiled in that forgiving way that hurt me most of all. I tried to joke, I tried to breathe, I tried to make the moment light, but the clock kept tapping on the wood on the night we said goodbye. And I remember how your hand stayed still in mine, like it was learning how to let me cross the line. The room got smaller every time we said it's fine, but we both knew that wasn't true that night. The night we said goodbye. The night we said goodbye. We smiled like broken glass and let it cut us wide. The night we said goodbye. The night we said goodbye. I held your name too close and watched it drift outside. Outside the alley wore a sheen from rain that never quite arrived. A taxi waited at the curb with its yellow breath alive. You said you had a lot to do. I said I had some things things to learn. Two polite strangers in the dark, at the edge of a bridge we burned. Your laugh was soft, a closing door. My chest was full of unsent lines. I could have told you stay with me, I could have begged one more time. But pride sat heavy in my mouth, and silence wore my face that night. So I just watched your fingers loosen on the night we said goodbye. And I remember how the moon sat low and thin, like a coin lost in the folds of your skin. The air went steady, then it trembled from within. We knew forever could still be ending then. The night we said goodbye, the night we said goodbye, we smiled like broken glass and let it cut us wide. The night we said goodbye, the night we said goodbye, I held your name too close and watched it drift outside. Now every hour has that shape of one more chair turned upside down, one more light left on too long in an empty part of town. I pass the places we once went, and they all look slightly blurred, like the world kept all its colors but forgot the shape of your words. I still hear your keys at dusk, the soft click in the front hall. I still reach for the missing touch that used to catch me when I'd fall. Some nights I even taste your laugh like bourbon in a paper cup. And every slow song on the radio feels like it's lifting you up. Maybe goodbyes don't slam, maybe they just fade like smoke. Maybe what we called an ending was the gentlest kind of broke. If I see you in my future, would you know me by my eyes? Or am I only what you left behind on the night we said goodbye? Yeah, yeah. The night we said goodbye, the night we said goodbye, we smiled like broken glass and let it cut us wide.